Hi, Warriors. Wow. I have a lot to say, as I'm sure you do, about all this coronavirus, COVID 19 stuff and how it's impacting us. I wrote down what I want to say so I wouldn't forget to mention things because there's a lot to say. So if it looks like I'm reading off a script, I am. As tough as it was in the old days to wake up every day with only 5 hours of sleep, move class to class by the sound of an annoying bell, and navigate loud and crowded hallways, I miss that. I'm sure that you do. Here, let me show you quickly inside the A100 hallway. I happened to come into work. I had to do a few things today. Let's take a look at it. All right, guys. Coming through the office here. Check out into the hallway. That's the usual hangout that you guys would crowd around. Nice and quiet, huh? Do we really miss it that much? Yeah, we do. All right, let's get back into the office and I'll share a little bit more with you guys. Locked myself out. And of course, I picked the wrong key too. Bear with me. Alrighty. Some of you may never have been in my office. That might be a good thing. But anyway, just in case you've never been in there, this is what the office looks like. It's not usually that neat. I've had a little time on my hands. Well, I have a couple important reminders for everyone. First of all, when we get back from the break, we'll be starting phase 2 of remote learning work. Please be sure to keep up with your work and submit it as best as you can to your teachers. That's all going to start on April 14th. With remote learning, I want to remind you, don't forget your electives. I know this personally from helping my own children with their remote learning. All I tend to focus on with my sons is their math and their language arts, and we do some social studies and science. The physical education's covered with their daily exercise and walking around and stuff, and we just have to submit some stuff to their PE teacher. However, I've got to say, we've really been neglecting our Spanish and the music and the art. And the thing is that my kids are in elementary school, and they will get passed on to the next grade level pretty much no matter what. But that isn't the case with high school. You guys really need to get all your work in. So please, please, please don't forget to do your art, computers, music, phys ed, health, driver's ed, drama, dance, etc. Remember, high school is about credit accumulation. And if you don't do any work for those classes, as well as your English, math, social studies, and science, then you won't get credit. Oh, don't forget your world language. I forgot to mention world languages. Very important. Also, remember the purpose of those classes is to make you well-rounded. Truly. So keep that in mind as you're drawing pictures, practicing your world languages, playing instruments, watching films, and writing your film survey questions, etc. Second, when we get back after the break, we are going to have a virtual Spirit Week. This starts on Monday, April 13th. Yeah, I know that we're technically still on break that day, but how hard is it to snap a picture of yourself and send it in? Also, wouldn't be a true Spirit Week without that Monday. I don't know, but Spirit 4 Days just doesn't have the same ring to it as Spirit Week. So I will supply directions on how to send in the pics before the Spirit Week starts. Seniors, we've been talking a lot about you and your events, and we're still working those things out, and we will keep you posted. The FHS administrative team has been meeting virtually, and we will also be meeting with the senior class leadership virtually after the break, and the PTSO and project graduation committees. You are definitely on our minds. But let's face it, while I feel really bad that you're all missing out on some of the experiences that other senior classes have had, we are in a global crisis. I mean, many people are dying every day in our own state and in the rest of the nation. It's crazy. I'm happy it's not worse. At least we have running water, shelter, electricity, and we do have some freedom to go to the store to get food and other essentials and go outside if we want to take a walk or exercise. There are places in the world that are much, much worse off than us. This senior year is going to be a memory, an important memory, but one series of memories in a long life that I pray that you have after this. In that perspective, post-secondary, work, relationships, family, and whatever you will do for fun for decades and decades of life, the senior year is one series of memories in the big tapestry of life. If we have the essentials and a little more to give us comfort and happiness, if we have health, family, love, and we stick it out, we will all come through this. We might all be getting a little stir-crazy in our homes with our families, but I want to share some wisdom with you that someone wrote a long time ago. I'm paraphrasing here. As human beings, beloved, clothe yourselves in compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience. Bear with one another, and as we upset each other, forgive each other, just as we've been forgiven. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. Enjoy the spring break, be smart, be safe, and see you when we all get through this, warriors.